in this matchup. Solo Sikoa is at ringside as he prepares for the United States Championship match, and Jacob Fatu tomorrow night at Night of Champions. And look at the power of Mateo, just planting Jimmy Uso.
Got an ability to manhandle human beings that should be illegal. Absolute freak genetics as the mockery of Big Jim Uso continues, and that offer.
And look at the standing salt now. And Mateo into the cover, gonna hook the leg and a kick out. It reminds me a lot of Taz, a former partner of mine, and also a great in-ring competitor in ECW and here in the WWE as well. Low center of gravity, tremendous ability with suplexes and throws, a powerhouse, powder keg as I described him before.
Mateo's so well-rounded, he can throw in a standing moonsault whenever he wants to. Really is a hybrid-level superstar with all the power of your favorite powerhouses from history.
Jimmy Uso trying to build some momentum here up to the top rope. Now Jimmy with a corkscrew, taking out Mateo. Both men down.
Little Uso in the wind there, and now panic in the eyes of Solo Sikoa, has tried time and time again during this match and in the preceding weeks to get Jimmy Uso back in the fold. So far, it's been a no.
Yeah, jam-packed crowd here tonight. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom Arena. First time WWE has played this state-of-the-art facility that's hosted international soccer matches and heavyweight boxing matches. Now Jimmy Uso and Mateo kicking things off on SmackDown, and a big right hand by Jimmy. Mateo misses wildly. Jimmy went for the Samoan drop, just didn't have enough. And Jimmy will catch him on the ear. And Mateo stumbles to the corner.
Yeah, you're not going to match power for power with JC Mateo, but I don't care how big you are, that kick to the temple is going to drop anyone.
And Jimmy going to back it up in the corner. Shades of the late, great Umaga.
Skull of JC Mateo bouncing around now with every shot.
And that kick drives Mateo outside the ring, and Solo Sikoa is not happy.
Right-hand man getting dropped by his big bro.
Suicide dive, the shoulder into Mateo, and drops him.
So much has been taken out of Big Jim right now. That man is in pain, but he's got the advantage here. Needs to make it count, but that is a big frame to try and throw back in the ring.
And a Solo Sikoa grabbing the leg of Jimmy Uso. The official was dealing with Mateo, as Jimmy was looking to go up top, perhaps for the Uso splash. And that momentary distraction by Solo allowed Mateo to make it to his feet. Jimmy's got to roll through now. And JC Mateo, look at this. Good night, Jimmy. Cover off the tour of the islands. JC Mateo with the win.
Here is your winner, JC Mateo.
What a pivotal distraction from Solo Sikoa it was. One window, and JC Mateo capitalizes with a tour of the islands, one of the most devastating moves we've seen on SmackDown in some time. And Solo Sikoa and his now one-man army next to him get the job done tonight.
From behind, JC Mateo attacking Jimmy Uso. Wade Solo offering Jimmy an opportunity to come back into the fold, and Jimmy said, hell no.
Well, here's what you could have won. You could be part of this, beating the hell out of fools like we do. Oh, hold on.
Little deja vu. This time it's Jacob Fatu coming to Jimmy Uso's aid. And the United States champion goes right after JC Mateo.
Perhaps repaying the favor to Big Jim from last week.
Pop Samoan. And now staring off at the man he defends the United States championship against tomorrow night. The man who used to say, "I love you," Solo, as his enforcer. And now, bitter enemies as Solo Sikoa decides to wait till tomorrow night.
Without the numbers game, it ain't so easy, is it? Especially against the Samoan werewolf with bloodlust in his eyes.
And Jacob Fatu with a massive moonsault to Mateo.
See you tomorrow night, Solo.
Shoving Solo out of harm's way to deliver a kick. Jimmy Uso shoving Jacob Fatu out of harm's way to deliver a kick to Solo Sikoa.
Fatu and Jim have had major issues over recent months, but they are cousins. Perhaps one good turn deserved another.
Tomorrow night, Fatu, Solo.